So we got a lot of wild things going on today, don't we? Turn around and look at those strange guys. Can anybody tell me what that instrument is they're playing? Yes, sir. A trombone. And man, do they sound good. This is a very special day for two reasons. Anybody want to guess what the first reason is? See this shell? This shell is what I use to dip the water to baptize children and adults in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You all will be coming down and get a front row seat after children's shout. But today is also what day?
All Saints Day.
All Saints Day. And on All Saints Day, we celebrate all the Christians who have come are here today and will come tomorrow. We especially remember those who had an effect on our lives. Now, when people say they're a saint, like David, amen. Oh, he said amen right away. He's a real saint. And then there's Joyce. Oh, Kathy. And even here. Saints are not perfect people. Saints are people who follow God, and they follow God sometimes greatly, and they're also good, honest people. What else qualities do saints have? Yes, sir. They believe in God, and they've been baptized. But you know what? There are some early Christians who are saints who did not have time to get baptized, because in the early days, it was dangerous to be a Christian, and sometimes they would be martyred. Does anybody know what the word martyr means? It means people wanted to kill them. The government, many years ago, Rome, wanted to kill them. And sometimes they were baptized in their own blood, because it took a long 3 years or more sometimes before they would be allowed to be baptized. Now that's faith, isn't it? So these saints are people that inspire us to want to know God better. Thank you for bringing that up. Now, y'all, hi Amy. Are you going to take them upstairs?
Yeah, you stole my lesson.
I stole your lesson? She's going to come up with a new lesson on the way upstairs. Go ahead. Oh, I'm in trouble. You know what? I think I'm leaving. Beverly, you take over. So this morning, we're going to read from the book of, what's it called? Is it Revelation or is it Revelations? Singular. You will show people how educated you are when you correct them out in the world. It's the book of Revelation. It's the revelation of John. It's a revelation to John. And in a revelation, in a vision, you have to think allegory. You have to think metaphor. Because in our reading today, it says, oh boy, let's look forward to the new Jerusalem, the new city of Jerusalem. I have yet to find someone who says, I find God in the big cities. I find God in those big, dirty cities. Or if you go to Minneapolis, which is very clean, I still have not heard people say, I find God in Minneapolis. Where do people say they find God? Nature. So what's this about a city? Are you all looking forward to living in a big city? In heaven? And slipping on those gold streets? Not me. I'm looking forward to love and beauty and relationships. And this reading is about God being close, so close to you that God's in your heart. God is next to you. That's right. It's a... Where was I? It's about God being as close to you as a baby is to their parents. Thank you. It's not about a city. And it's the New Jerusalem because the temple represented presence among the people, but the temple had been destroyed by the time this revelation was written. It's about God's presence. Everything we do is about God's presence. Baptism is about God's presence. Eucharist is about God's presence. The people sitting next to you is about God's presence. Okay, I have another sermon. And you'll see in this Wisdom of Solomon, it talks about, and here's my question to you. When we die, do we go straight to heaven? Yes, no, maybe. That's pretty much a popular view, that we all have different understandings of that. Today, you will be with me in paradise. You remember Jesus saying that to the prisoner on the cross who was not baptized, by the way, who said, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And Jesus said, today, you will be with me in paradise. Nothing can separate us from the love of God in Christ Jesus. Neither death nor life. Remember that. The gospel is about Mary and Martha coming to scold Jesus. Jesus, if you'd been here, my brother would not have died. And it's Mary and Martha who represent service and adoration and prayer. What a great combination that is. We installed the Daughters of the King this week on the actual All Saints Day, which is November 1st. But when it falls on that day, we can also move it to the following Sunday. And the Daughters of the King are about prayer and service. So that's a little bonus for you. Now listen to the readings.